Hi everyone. So it's Saturday evening. I thought I would do a little video for you. I've just been watching the BBC. They've done a series on BBC Two called "The Special Needs Like Us All," and I've just been watching it. And yeah, it brought some emotions like into play really, and I'm so glad that Matthew has. Um, been able to go to his special needs like I saw, and it's really when he was 2, we didn't really know where Matthew would be. Um, so it was said that he probably would go to a special needs like I saw, but like at the same time, it was too early to say. So Matthew is autistic. He's got global development, which um, kind of means that he's very behind, and that because he's got a diagnosis of like autism, that's what he's got, and with that comes the sensory processing like a disorder, and communication and language kind of needs and that. So he needed a place where he will feel confident in, where he can be himself. So yeah, and he's happy, and he is happy. He's been there since September 2020. So I'm recording this in November. So yeah, around about 2 months now, and he's doing so well. And when I was watching this program, this special needs like assault is the largest in the UK. Okay, so the SAW is based in Wales, and it's the biggest like special needs SAW like in the UK. And one thing I will say is that and this is the case with Matthew's SAW, and and I have say working lots of special needs like SAWs, including Matthew's many years ago. And what I will say is this, um, like all the teachers and learner support workers, so teaching assistants and that, are all very, very passionate about what they do. They really do care about what's it, the kids, and it's really hard work sometimes because you got mixed kids like in the class. So you got children with autism, children with like SEP, children with like learning disabilities, like ADHD. So you got like all the mixed kind of disabilities all in one class. And that can be hard at times because, like, as a teacher, you have to see to like all of their kind of, I say, needs. So, with Matthew, for like example, his class is mainly made up of all children on like the autism spectrum. I think there's um, maybe one or two who are not, but the majority of parents that I've spoken to, and there's him and then 7 others. I think there's only one child without like autism in his class, and so the first thing that they do, so I've been told, is when they go in, they do some intensive like interaction. So they let the kids play, whether it's outside playing, running about, like getting that like energy like really out. So it's really important actually because you want the kids to kind of focus. And if you watch the BBC Two program, that's what this Saw is doing. And many like special needs like Saw, uh, like they do that. I remember what back in 1997, I went to it was a mainstream school with a like autism unit attached to it, and I was working with many children who are now like grown up. Some have got jobs, some have been to college, some are like say in residential homes and what was it and stuff now. But back then, 1997, I was only 17, and I didn't really have a clue, to be honest, because when you're 17, you don't. All I knew is that I was very interested in working with kids of autism because of my sporting coaching with them. And it was kind of like something that also I knew I would be really good at. So I went, and oh my word, it was phew, it was hard work um, because they basically got people like so you had more like with this class you had more staff because they needed to be on a one-to-one. So you had one-to-one, and you used to sit around the table and saying good morning, singing the good morning song and stuff. Um, so that was good, and there was like sensory like sessions and stuff. And I remember like back then I was really kind of say not very confident. So my coaching kind of skills and that it was there, but I kind of didn't really feel confident enough. But like as the years went on, and I got jobs in like schools and units and stuff, I really like loved it. And one of the things that I really enjoy was taking them out um, for runs and stuff like that. I remember this one kid, um, and he used to love running, and I met him again in what 2009, and he was at college, and he still loved running then, and it was so kind of magical, it was kind of like yes, he has changed because he was taller and he was older, and he could communicate more, but he could also run a lot more faster. um, and so yeah, so basically there was challenges with that, and I suppose my point is this: you might be watching this and you may be thinking, nah, my son or daughter are not going to go to a special needs like I saw. And I went to one. I went to a special needs like I saw because I had a speech impairment, and I was a very much I would say back then really nervous, probably like anxious and stuff. Because of talking, I didn't want people to make like a fun of me. I was bullied like when I was a kid, like age like what from about age 7 or 8, and then I got to like my last year, and it was just really horrible. So for my parents, and back then, say like the 80s and 90s, no, I would say mainstream like I saw couldn't cope with even children like myself, who was very mild, who only had a speech impairment. Because I'm telling you something, if they actually took the time to like understand the way that I wanted to learn, and maybe they might achieve that, but no, they wanted to do it their way. They wanted to do it a traditional way. And that's what I love about the special needs like schools, is that they do things so much more different now. Like if you watch the BBC Two programme, they got students who are taking like GCSEs and like A levels and that. But one of the right to what was it, the third like episode, one of the teachers actually said that it was only 6% of students who leave special needs education, um, and even if they go to mainstream school, um, was it people with say learning disabilities? Only 6% will get a job. I mean, what's going on there? What is going on? So it's my personal ambition now to help people to go into schools and that was it, and not only help was it the schools and that in the sixth form and stuff to kind of yes, I want to tell my kind of I saw the and that, and I want to motivate us, young people, and that of course. However, I also want to encourage parents and teachers and that to help them not only get the skills but also the confidence. But where do people go after college? Where do people go once the system is not there? Especially those who was like myself, dyslexic, which I wasn't diagnosed till I was 29, by the way, but that was because of my speech impairment. But I had a learning difficulty because I'm dyslexic. So it's my ambition to do this. It really is. Probably in 2021 and 2022, I'm was it my coaching practice, coaching with Michelle Townsend, will be going around schools and that, and we'll be talking to employers and that. I'm so motivated. This is going to be my campaign, and I'm to be honest, I'm not even going to charge because do you know what? I would rather give something for free to people and to encourage them and then possibly for them to come onto a program. I may even start my own program whereby we help people. To say what do you want to do in your life, and if it's to get a job in a shop, then we can give people the skills to do that. We all can. No, you and I can do that. So if you are a parent watching this, you can do this as well. So keep on watching these videos because my motivation is in this room, and that is Rebecca and Matthew, and I'm gonna get a bit emotional, so I'm gonna stop this video very soon. But I had to really fight really hard to get where I am now. And so, from a very low in confidence, low in self esteem, thinking that no one actually gave a crap apart from my parents and family. When I was 15, and those coaching sessions and those students of Oxford and Brookes University encouraging me, no, you had a disability to actually coach other people with disabilities. Wow. No, I found my confidence because I had a passion. So anyone who's watching this, if you have a passion, yeah, just go for it because don't allow people, even including your parents, yeah, including anyone, right? Even if you wanted to be something which is impossible, we can always look at say other options, which is very similar to that. Because I couldn't be a sports coach because back then, no, you needed to be really good, and I wanted to coach kids with disabilities, and there was nothing out there, nothing, nothing that I could get paid anyway. So, what was it? I turned to care work, and the passion was um, there. I went into what was it, kind of working in schools, to colleges, to home care, to residential homes, holiday worker, play worker, youth worker, to running my own business, to a life coach who is passionate about working with people to get their careers or their businesses started. And really, what I say, I mean, I couldn't give a crap really what people think. um, no, this is this is who I am, and I think that's kind of like a huge, say, difference. When I was younger, probably if I had to tell my like no, probably 13-year-old self, or no, even actually 20. So we'll say 20. That's 20 years ago. I would say do more, believe in yourself, go for it, because at the end of the day, you've got nothing to lose. Even now, like in this pandemic, yeah, you still have a chance to do what you want to do. Yeah, even if it's not possible yet, you can do it. So, I do get a bit kind of like annoyed when people say, oh, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. You can indeed do it. But it's the motivation, what motivates you, what's like inspiring you. No, for me, what was it to go back to life coaching, and the reason I gave kind of like life coaching, uh, decided push your limits. I wasn't really working was because the kids came along, and I wanted to spend more time with them because, like at the time, they needed that. They still do. However, I got 6 hours in the day now where I can actually do something, and even if it's for free, going around like special needs, like schools on mainstream schools, and talking what was it to people. I know at the moment that's not possible to do like in a physical way, but you got like a social media. Was it? I'm on TikTok and I'll do videos on there, which is so much more different from here. It's it's more, say, serious on like this channel and that. But on TikTok, what was it? Hop over there and you will find a more kind of laid back, a more funny Michelle. But there is a hidden message behind like all of the videos that I'm doing. Mental health, being strong, believing yourself. It's all to do with our behaviour. Anyway, folks, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please go to BBC Two and watch the special needs like I saw. I think there's only like 3 episodes. I don't know whether it will be on again, like if there's a fourth or fifth. I'm not too sure, but what I do know is this, and that is it's really good to see more kind of like programs like that, say on mainstream like media. It really is, and I would like to see more of it. Um, so yeah. So anyway, folks, like I say, what was it? This is a Saturday evening, and I'm talking to you guys. I'm watching, what was it? Programs like the special needs, or um, just catching up on my YouTube, say, channels and that, and but that's what I do. Anyway, if you do need a chat, like if you got this far, thank you for watching, like all the video, and but yeah, like if you do need a chat, then you know where I am. Just message me, and I'm happy to talk to you. Okay, so you take care and I will see you soon. Bye for now.